tabular data. So from the dashboard, map view in this case, or from any other screen actually in FS Data, to get to tabular data, you're going to click on the Data tab, and you're going to use the pull down to click on tabular data. When tabular data opens up, you'll see that again you have your sites listed in the left hand panel, and you'll see that you have the site that you have highlighted is listed in this upper bar. The available time span is listed here. So this is all the data that is on the server currently for this site. So it starts on September 15th, 2009 and runs through the 22nd of July. The display section here is where we would choose how much tabular data we want to view. So if I want to view 1 week of data, for example, I will select 1 week, and this will give me data from the start time, which is 7/18/2010 to 7/22/2010. If I click on this left single arrow key, it will take me back in 1 week increments, as you can see happening here. If I wanted to go to the beginning of the data, I would click on this back arrow key, and that would take me to the beginning of the data. If I want to go to the end of the data, I click on this right button over here. Okay, so I'll go ahead and display the last week's data. To simply view the data tabularly, I will click the channels I want to see. I could either check all or uncheck all if I had done that once and wanted to make a change. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm only interested in level and velocity and flow at this time. And I'll click display data at the bottom. And there we have our tabular data. This tabular data can be exported to CSV or TSV file format quite simply by clicking on that export button and then selecting the file format we want to export to. If I click OK, that data will go into a folder of your selection. You can select a folder that you want to use. We'll create a new folder here. And save that as our CSV file. And that file format can be then imported into Excel or any other spreadsheet program that will use a CSV or a TSV type of file. This offset button over here is to correct for daylight savings time or standard time variations. So if I needed to correct for daylight savings time, I could simply click here and put in the offset in the number of minutes that I would like to use here. Under the Settings tab, it brings up the first menu that we saw again and allows me to make changes. So I can quickly change to a 1 month period here, maybe scroll back a month, and quickly again display the data and do my export or whatever I want to do from that screen.